the Nutrition Action Plan, the Facility Improvement Financing of 2021, the Community Health Services Act of 2021, the Health Act, Kajiado County Health Act of 2020, and the Kajiado Agricultural Bill of also 2020. So domestic resource mobilization is anchored in all those legal frameworks which the county is anchored on.
Thank you, Waziri. Our next question is, why was this funding model needed? What challenges is it helping Kajiado County to overcome?
Well, before the introduction of the model, that is domestic resource mobilization, we have low investments in nutrition as a county government. But with the coming in of the model, there is increase in investments, because for the last 3 years there has been an increase in investment of nutrition and health component from a 4.5 million to a 64 million, which is a significant increase as a result of this model called domestic resource mobilization and the whole component about the matching fund. Number two, they have also been ownership by the county government, since this is a county-led initiative where we have co-creations, co-implementation with both Nutrition International and the county teams. Number two, there is also the aspect of sustainability and scalability of this model. That means it can be replicable in other areas, in other counties, and even in other departments within the county government.
Thank you.
There is also the question of coordination mechanism from a multi-sectoral approach of government from other departments. So really, this model is working for us in all those related aspects.
Thank you. What support has Nutrition International provided Kajiado?
One of the support that Nutrition International has created to county government of Kajiado, one is the technical support through capacity buildings of our human resources for health, both in financial and the general management and implementation of the program. And the other support is the financial assistance stroke investments in nutrition and health component.
Thank you, Waziri. How would you describe Nutrition International as a partner?
Well, Nutrition International is one partner that they fund counties direct. Why I say so, or why we appreciate the funding of counties direct, is because I have talked about ownership. So when Nutrition International funds county direct, because counties are governments in nature, and they also receive money from the exchequer. So when Nutrition International funds county direct, the way they have been doing to Kajiado County, it increases a lot of trust, especially on the financial discipline. Number two, Nutrition International is also very engaging and very consultative, particularly in matters health and nutrition in counties. And lastly, Nutrition International pays a lot of focus, or a special focus, on health system strengthening, both in financial management and in the county structure. Let me add something on financial management. You realize that hospitals or the county structure in the health departments are manned by doctors. And when Nutrition International comes in to play a technical role of capacity building for financial management, it gives us an advantage of our doctors being trained on what is called finance for non-finance, and hence improve accountability and the general operations and management of funds related to both health and nutrition.
Thank you, Wazir. That is comprehensive. You've been interacting with the Nutrition International and the Domestic Resource Mobilization. Now, what these key lessons you have learned from implementing domestic resource mobilization that can be shared to other counties?
Well, thank you. One of the one of the challenges we have, uh, those of us who are county executive members for health, is that health is a devolved function, but resources are still with the national government, and therefore the question of matching fund becomes of paramount importance for us even to be able to secure those funds in the budget. And therefore, one of the lessons that I can advocate is the questions of matching fund through scalability and sustainability of such projects in future.
Thank you so much, Waziri. In terms of capacity building or development, now what capacity development have you seen take place and what difference is it making since you started with this program?
One is on the system strengthening. One of the greatest pillars of health is on the component of health financing, which is very key. So what Nutrition International has done to us is that it has led to an element of health systems, especially on health financing and also on human resources for health through training and development. That is one. Number two is on the component of security of commodities, particularly vitamin A supplementation for children under the age of 5, iron and folic acid for pregnant and lactating mothers, and even girls of adolescent age. And number three, it has also improved on our reporting mechanism, the reporting tools, support supervision, and also and the overall component about accountability through nutrition, coordination, and governance.
Thank you, Waziri. The next question looks like what we've responded, but we can give it a different perspective. And it is why is domestic resource mobilization an effective way for counties to address malnutrition?
I have said domestic resource mobilization is one way that we are going to have sustainability measures. If you see the partners we have today, a number of partners are exiting government, but without domestic resource mobilization, what it means, when a partner exits, then it means the program comes to an end. But through domestic resource mobilization, counties are able to nurture themselves, they are able to build resilience in budgeting such that when partners exit, the program will have to continue despite the partner exiting. And therefore, that is one on the question of sustainability. And number two, also on increase in investments, both in health and again nutrition.
Thank you, Azuri. Finally, what does the future of nutrition look like in Kajiado County? What is needed to get there? What is it needed to get there?
Kajiado County, through Nutrition International and through the component of domestic resource mobilization, I must say we have benefited from a strengthened system where Kajiado has secured a nutrition budget in our mainstream budget, even if the partner on Nutrition International exits, like this financial year. We have an additional 10 million beyond what Nutrition International is contributing to our nutritional kitty to help us do nutrition activities across the county. Also, through domestic, and it's because of the domestic resource mobilization. And number two, we have also been able to do a lot of visibility with nutrition related innovation across the county, and it is because of the model.